Hello, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use the radio in DCS. Now the idea behind doing this is if one of us is in session but not on Discord, you can use the radio in-game to communicate with us and tell us, hey, I'm here. And we'll obviously then see you here and we'll be able to talk properly. So, radio tutorial. First thing I'm going to do is show you the controls you need. So we're going to go to Adjust Controls. We're going to be in the f18C window, so we're going to go for Search, VoIP, and you'll see these two options here, COM switch, COM1, VoIP, COM switch, COM2, VoIP. Assign keys to both of these. So I've got number pad 1 for COM1 and number pad 2 for COM2. The other option you will need is in the voice chat. So you come down here, scroll all the way down. So again, we're in the voice chat drop down. Show voice chat window, which by default is left control plus left shift tab. I'm going to leave that as it is. So, one more thing. Make sure before you do this, go to options, audio, and make sure these three options here are all clicked on with a tick next to them. If not, it's not going to work. Okay, so we're in the jet, we're started up, everything's set. I have an f18 beside me. Hopefully he's going to talk to me. Obviously you can see he's running. So, you can see here we have the comms window on the middle scratch pad. So that's COM1 and that's COM2. At the moment they're both transmitting on channel 1. So I'm going to change COM2 by hovering my mouse over this knob here. This is UFC COM2 channel select knob, and I'm going to roll my mouse so that says channel 2. And you can see there it's come up with all this information. That's your frequency. Squelch, GRV, Sci-Fi, haven't worked any of this out, and obviously the AM band. So COM1, if I pull it out, if you left click and pull it out, it changes the comms. So there, as you can see, COM1 is 305.000. I'm going to leave that as it is because I'm going to try and talk to somebody in game, see if I can get a response from them. So I'm going to show you how to change the frequency on COM2. So again, left click on the knob to pull it out. So you can see the default frequency on COM2 is 256.600. We're going to change that to 257 followed by 3 zeros. This is going to be our default frequency. So if you're ever in multiplayer, bring this up and set that to your frequency on COM2. So anyone that's 217 sees that, they'll be able to reach you on 257. So that's how you change it. So I'll go through that one more time. So pull that out, COM2, and press 257.000. And very important, you must remember to press enter. So that's now set. So my comms are all set. Now we're going to bring up the radio menu with left control, left shift, and tab. Now as you can see, this is what comes up, and by default it's in the sort of generic chat. We obviously don't want that, we want aircraft specific. So see this transmit icon here? Left click that and that will go green. So I'm going to turn the sound on now and I'm going to try and reach somebody. So I've had it off so I could talk to you. So now I'm going to try and communicate with somebody. So I'm going to communicate on COM1. You don't have to leave this up. You can exit this once you've got that done, but I'm going to leave it up for the moment just so you can see what happens. So you can check your radio by seeing if that changes colour. Okay, this is call sign Merlin. Call sign Merlin on the ground at Senekai. Radio check please. As you can see, that went red. Now, I don't know if there is anyone on frequency that's going to respond to me, but I've asked them to. And I have no response from yet, which means there's no one on frequency. I'll try one more time. Call sign Merlin, call sign Merlin. Radio check, F18 beside me, are you up? Okay, so no one's on radio at the moment. Oh. No.
505.
Appreciate the response, sir, thank you. As you can see there, I got a response. And I'm going to close it down just to show you it still works. F18, just respond. Would you mind awfully just clicking back if you hear this, just making a quick radio tutorial. So hopefully he's going to respond to that and not deafening me. But no one's going to respond, but I'll say you can trust me on that it'll work even with that window down. So, or you can leave it up just to see if someone's trying to transmit.